Okay, so what do you think we're going to be talking about today? Talk to me. What do you think we're going to be talking about today? Take a guess. Do you need some clues so you can make an educated guess? Okay, so can you tell me about what's going on right now? Good. Remember, what is an educated guess? A hypothesis is an educated guess. Okay, so if I say just guess, can you look? Can you use? And it's so fuzzy. So how much does she use this ball? Look, there's even bare spots. Has she used this ball at all? So how did it get so beat up like that? So how did it get beat up like this? Make an educated guess. When something is wore out, messed up like this, has it been used a lot or a little? A lot, a little? I'm sorry, a little or a lot? A lot. So if she brought me this ball, do you think it's her favorite ball? Oh, okay. So how did it end up like this? You just been told that it's been used a lot and that it's her favorite ball. So why did she bring me this ball? Because she wanted to do what? Why would she bring me a toy? Why would she bring me a toy? What does she want to do? Go for a walk? Does she want to go for a walk? Or does she want to play? Because, let me show you, this is going to be important because this is what you're going to be using on Friday. Here's her leash, her harness. Here's her toy. Now, hold on just a second. Let me see if I can bring up. One second. Okay. Let me see if I can move a laptop down so you can see her. Okay. She doesn't want to go for a walk at all, does she? Look at her. I grabbed the leash and she's already here. Look who's coming. Even Gunner came. They're both wanting to go for a walk. So, because of that, do you think that they like walks or not? Do they like walks or not? Yes. Okay. So, um, what do you think we're going to study today? What do you think we're going to study today? Well, what's going on? What's going on? Come on. What's going on? A clue or not? What is the weather like? Is it just cloudy? Is it sunny? What is the temperature like? You want to go outside without a jacket on right now? Why not? It's what? Why? would you go with the jacket on? It is what? Why do you wear a jacket outside? Now, just because it's cloudy, what is the temperature like? What is the temperature like? Okay. So what does this tell you? What does this tell you, my friend? So what does this tell you? Look at this. What does this tell you? Oh, Lordy. Gracie wants to bring in a branch. Yay. Outside treasure for me to clean up. Yay. See, I just got distracted, didn't I? So what does this tell you right here? That is what? Cloudy? And what about the temperature? And if it only feels like 65, is the difference in the temperature versus the way it feels very different, or is it very similar? It's very similar, right? Okay. What you're seeing here is the average temperature. See this blue, it's the average temperature. It can get up clear up into the 80s, yes. You see that? Hold on. Don't like that one. Okay, you can see the past temperatures of January, right? It's been what in the 70s, clear up into the 80s on Saturday. But today, what is the temperature? 64. Let's see how high it's actually supposed to get. Up to 72. So if we go to look here, let's see what was the low. Why are people running around in shorts? Why are people running around in shorts? Why is it cold? Why is it cold? Think about it. In January, what season are we in? Are we in wet or dry season? Wet is hurricane season. Is it raining every day? No. Hurricane season, it rains much more frequently right now, right? Right now we're in the dry season. Is dry season usually winter or summer? Is it, sorry? Dry season is usually winter. We can still get rain in winter, but it's winter right now. And winter, is it cold or hot? For us, it's actually usually more cool. It's cooler. But right now, it's cold. Let's see if we can find out why it's cold. When it's cold, does the now, what do you see, my friend? The green and the blue and the reds are what? Moisture. What do we see? Here's a front right here. Here's another front. Okay? And where is the air coming? Is the air coming from the south? Hold on. Is the air coming from the south? From Africa? Or is it coming in from the Arctic? This, hold on just a second. I have to distract you for just a second. You see all that mess down there? Hold on just a second. You see that mess that she brought in? She just brought in a coconut to chew on. Yay! She brought in a treasure from outside to chew on. Yay! Now, am I just a little distracted or a lot distracted right now? A lot. Am I saying on topic or am I getting happy, light, butterfly? I have to remember where I come back to you, right? I have to. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time concentrating just on you. I'm sorry, okay? But this cold, how does this cold air make you feel? How does this cold air make you feel? Oh, it makes you feel good. Do you have little energy or lots of energy? Oh, and look at how distracted I am. Do you think I have a little energy or lots of energy? Do you have a little energy or lots of energy? Looking at this mess Gracie just went outside to get more treasures to bring in. Do you think Gracie has lots of energy or a little energy? Oh, okay. So thinking about that. So let's look at the forecast for a second. What was that? What was the promise I made you for Friday? What would I bring? I'm going to bring one duck. One duck. Okay? Wait till you see how big Gracie has gotten. And you will see why I'm bringing one duck. She's about 70 pounds now. She's almost as tall as Gunner. She's only about a hand span smaller than Gunner from shoulder to shoulder. She can't fit under Gunner anymore. She doesn't go under Gunner anymore like she used to be able to. If she goes under Gunner, she has to go on the floor and crawl. She can't just walk under it. Shoot! She has to get on the floor and crawl. She's so tall. She's getting extremely tall. And she's long. And she's long. So, why are we looking at the forecast for Friday? Remember, we've been doing sociology, looking at people's behavior. Right now, we're doing a bit of biology by looking at the dog's behavior, right? You know, today it's colder, and you saw that she has lots of energy, right? She's feeling really good and wants to play. On Friday, is it going to be colder or warmer? Supposed to be. Let's go back to the forecast. What is the weather supposed to be like on Friday? Is it supposed to be warmer or colder? Remember, right now it's in the 60s. On Friday, it's supposed to be in the 80s. So is it going to be warmer or colder? She just brought in another stick. She just brought in another stick. It's your treasure. She's got this big mess on the floor and she's still bringing in sticks. So if it's supposed to be, is it going to be warmer or colder on Friday? Right now it's supposed to get the high of 72, right? High on Friday is supposed to be 80. So is it going to be warmer or colder? Is it predicted to be warmer or colder on Friday? Warmer. Because is 80 warmer than 72 or colder? It's warmer. So do you think she's going to be as energetic as she is right now? She may or may not be as playful. If it was colder today, she'd probably be extremely playful with you. So remember, what are you going to be doing on Friday? Are we going to be in the house or in the yard? If we can. Are we going to be in the house or in the yard? We're going to go into the yard. And what are you going to be doing with Gracie? I'm actually, yes, I am distracted, but I'm also exaggerating. I'm exaggerating. Why? Because if you notice that I was being distracted, what Because when I get distracted like that, what do you know? Do I come back to you? Do I come back to you? Yes. And because of your responsibility, you wait for me to come back to you, right? That is part of your responsibility. So, one of the things that you're going to, right now, you're kind of acting like a teacher. You realize that? You're waiting on me. So, who is going to be the teacher for Gracie on Friday? Who's going to be the teacher for Gracie? I am going to teach the teacher, you. I will help you work with her. Okay? So obviously, if she's starting to get out of control, I'm going to step in and stop her, right? Because am I going to let that happen? No. And I also need to make sure that you're training a post that's worth 1 star. You have to show me that you wrote down the facts. You have to show me your work about what you thought about, what you know about Gracie before you do the post-it. So which one is more important? The background knowledge or the finished product? Which one, my friend? Am I after more than post-it or what you thinking about, what you know about Gracie? Which one is more important? What you're thinking about, yes, that is more important, my friend, okay? So put more work into thinking about your background knowledge of what you know about Gracie before you make your guess, okay? Because remember, thinking about what you know about the topic is what the educating. That you're educated. You have to think about what you know before you make a guess. Okay? So I'm helping you to practice what you already know before you make a guess. Okay, my friend? When am I going to see you? Friday, my friend, okay? Sorry? You're messing with me? No way. You're messing with me? Oh, man. Well, I'm going to turn you out too. I want to turn you off. Do you have any questions, my friend? I'm sorry? I'm serious? I'm serious? Really? Now, am I going to act like this with Gracie and you? No. No, my friend. Because what if I start acting like that? What is Gracie going to do? She's going to be acting out. She's going to think I'm playing, not training. Okay? That's where that body communication is so important. So if I'm acting like this, what is she going to act like? She's going to act just like this. She's going to act just like this, and you're going to have a hard time training. You're going to have a hard time training if I'm acting like this. If I'm acting like this, am I acting like a teacher right now? Oh, so if I don't act like a teacher, am I going to be, is she going to treat me like a teacher? No. What? What? You have to act like a teacher? Do you have any questions, my friend? No, you don't want stars. You don't want what? You want me to quit messing around? No, I want to play. I want to play. I want to play. 5 stars, my friend. Okay, 5 stars. I'll see you Friday.